welcome back to Wood and Nichols the Movie Vlog. I am in my hometown of Houston, Texas with Joyce.
Represent H-Town.
And Joyce has a whole lot of education, so why don't you break it down? Where have you been and who are you representing? You've been all over the country.
Yeah. So first, giving shout out to the people who made me my alma mater, University of Florida, go Gators. Yes, yet another championship recognized. Yes, after that, Philadelphia, Temple U, Tifa Temple U, Cherry in the White, keep fighting. All right, and now representing UT Austin, hook 'em horns.
Okay, and so for the first one, University of Florida was your bachelor's degree in
sport management,
and then we went on to Temple
yes,
for our
master's in sport and recreation,
and now we are getting our
PhD in sport management.
All right, let's just give a hand, take a moment to give a hand for education, because education is the key to success.
Yes.
All right, so our question for today is about the infamous road trip. In Wood and Nichols, CG took several road trips all over the country. Now my question to you is, did you take any road trips in college? I didn't really do that. I didn't take part in that experience. But did you take any road trips? How were they? Did you survive? Just give us a little bit.
Hold on, let me take a moment, please. Oh, Jamtown. What can I tell you? There were plenty of road trips. I was definitely part of the Ride or Die crew at the school, and where to begin? Let's just say in all my road trips, we've been through about 2 or 3 cars, and I'm still alive, and I'm going to tell this story. I know I haven't waived everybody's rights, but forgive me. Yeah, so Philadelphia, you know, in the middle, the heart of the Northeast, go pretty much anywhere in about 2 hours. So, you know, had some friends come up from Houston. We wanted to go do a 3-city tour. It's going to go from Philadelphia to DC to New York in a weekend. Yes, we're going to do it. Now, I told my friend that from Houston that I understand that in spring, it's spring in Houston. So in spring break, you know, it's sunny, you go outside into shorts. Spring break don't necessarily mean spring in Philadelphia. Now the weekend she wanted to come, of course, would be the one weekend where we were under weather advisory for heavy snow and blizzard. And I told her this. I told her we were going to have a blizzard. It will snow. She still came up. And I was like, okay, so we are going to go where? Because clearly there's 6 feet of snow outside. And yeah, the road's not looking fun. She wanted to go to DC and New York still. So I called my friend. She got to Philadelphia. I called my friend in New York, and I was like, yo, we want to come up to New York. She said, don't come up here. I'm not going to make it. So we said, okay, what's it looking like in D.C.? So I called my friend in D.C., and she was like, it's not too bad, but I wouldn't advise you driving. My friend was like, we finna go. Because I came all the way from Houston to go to D.C. and New York. We said, okay, we're not driving my car because I don't have insurance like that. So we got a rental car. So rented the rental car. Was gonna go have the rental car was Enterprise, so they were gonna come pick us up. So this was supposed to be at 9 o'clock. So clearly in the morning. So clearly it was like noon, and we haven't heard anything from Enterprise. So we called Enterprise like, yo, you know, we wanted to leave sometime today, right? So they tell us that the car that you were supposed to have got in an accident because clearly there's 6 feet of snow outside. So they were like, well, we're going to have another car. It's on its way. It should be here in an hour. An hour turned into about 4 o'clock that afternoon. Yeah, so we finally get in the car. It's 4 o'clock. So not only is it still like 6 feet of snow, it's rush hour traffic now. It took us an hour to get to the highway. We haven't even left Philadelphia to the highway. So we get on the highway, there are no lanes. It's a slip and slide, basically. It's just people just riding out on wherever they see road, trying to get to wherever they're supposed to be. We ride out, miss our exit. And so instead of going south to Baltimore, DC, yeah, we were clearly on our way to New Jersey. And if you know anything about New Jersey roads, there's only 9 real exits off New Jersey Turnpike. Yeah, don't ask us where we were. So we turned back around get back to Philadelphia. So this is probably like 8 o'clock. Mind you, we were supposed to be in DC by about noon that day. All right, so it's like 8 o'clock that night. We get in the car, get some gas. We're like, okay, we're on the right way. We're gonna head to DC now. We get to DC. It has to be about probably 3 o'clock in the morning. But good thing that DC clubs do not close till 4. So guess what we did? We were getting ready for the club. So we get to my friend's house that we were staying with, and he was like, you know, the club's about to close. We were like, no, we drove for about 7 hours. We gonna go to the club. So we get dressed, go to the club, only to find out that the club was like, no, we're not letting any more people in. Let me tell you the worst part, Jamtown. So my friend has VIP passes to this club. See, he didn't tell us this.
Okay.
Because clearly with the VIP passes, we could have gotten the club. So we really drove down to the club only to get rejected in our cute outfits. It was sad. Only to see that we could have gotten in with the VIP. Oh, that's all we needed to pick it up off the counter? Yeah. Yeah. Sadness. But, so we decided, you know, well, let's go get something to eat. Because that's what black people do. Get something to eat. Went, got something to eat. Place was nice. Get back to the house, and the door's not open. That's fine. We ain't had no key. We ain't expected to be open, so we knock. Mind you, we're still in the middle of blizzard, right? So we'll say it's about 30 degrees, give or take a couple Celsius right there, right? So we're outside in our cute outfits. Mind you, because we were cute, we didn't have no jackets on.
Right.
Clearly, we can't have no jackets on. So we outside, wind chill about 20, right? So we're like knocking on the door. He gonna wake up. It was about 6 o'clock in the morning. Okay, really? Okay, you're not gonna open the door? Let's try the doorbell. Oh, doorbell. You still not coming to the door? You still not coming? Okay. So, needless to say, we definitely slept in the car that night. And it was, so this was me. It was my friend Monique from Houston, her sister who lives in DC, and then my roommate Ruby. So we definitely slept in the car that night in 30-degree weather, and clearly I was not leaving my car on for like 3 hours. So we definitely slept in the cold with no jackets. With no jackets.
Oh, did y'all cuddle?
No, there was no cuddling because I felt like if we got any closer to each other, that one of us probably would not have survived, and that person would have probably been me. Because clearly I was supposed to get the directions, get the keys, get the VIP passes. Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I'm tired. Just
that's only day 1.
Oh my gosh.
So then my friend who we were staying with finally comes outside, and he was like, were y'all the ones knocking? 3 hours later, yeah, that was us. So yeah, go inside. Yes, there was no more talk. Go inside. Everybody takes a shower. Cause now, guess where we're going? We're on our way to New York.